Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be uploading this Sunday. Today's video is the 5 additional benefits to budgeting. Let's get started. Well, I've been on YouTube a while watching different channels, and I have to be frank with you. When I used to watch YouTube, I mostly either listened to music in the background or I went and I watched a funny video to brighten my day. I would watch the Mad TV videos and just something to just make me chuckle. Not anything wrong with that, but I wasn't really doing anything to improve my life, so I wasn't really learning anything, okay? Except maybe how to laugh more. But I've noticed something. The 5 extra benefits I noticed to watching these budgeting videos is that it encompasses all areas of our life. Somehow a video, and I think it was Budget Girl, came up on my page and I started watching it and I was hooked, and I started watching some other budgeters, some that are still on here, some that are not, and I was learning so much. But one thing that I noticed from watching all these wonderful budget videos is so many of them are so much more than budgeting, and I'm going to give you an example. I've noticed that it's not just about money and living a better life on less and preparing more for the future. That's number 1. Number 2, it's also about educating ourselves. There is so many, we talk about this all the time, there's so many wonderful YouTube channels out there that can educate us on anything we want to know, and I'm just amazed. I can't tell you, I've learned so much in such a positive way. But I noticed that many YouTubers that are budgeting channels, they read quite often, and they'll recommend excellent books, or they may take a free online class to maybe educate themselves on how to do more videoing, or learn a word program, or it could be anything, an art class, but they're always about education. So I feel like these budgeting videos roll over into all other areas. So number 1, money, living on less, preparing, for all circumstances. Number 2, education, reading more, and surrounding ourselves with people that are like-minded and want to learn along with us. Number 3, this is a big one, and I always do a shout out to my dear friend Dr. Whimsy over at Broke Aristocrats, because she's incredible. And health and wellness and fitness and living a healthy life, physically, mentally, spiritually, on less, and just basically living a very balanced life. She's a doctor, a medical doctor, and she has excellent advice, and I've learned a lot from her. So, all the budgeting and money has a lot to do with health and wellness as well. Number 3, because guess what? If we're keeping our bodies and our minds healthy, we're going to be spending less at the doctors, right? Okay, number 4, minimalism is a huge trend. Basically not having to buy as much, finding multiple uses for things. Doing without sometimes can be a really powerful feeling, because then after a while you realize, hey, you don't really need it. And number 5, this is a big one, and my daughter shared this with me. She said that she found a wonderful YouTube channel about becoming a more likable person. So more intentional living, becoming more likable, interpersonal skills that make us a better person. All of this budgeting, it seems like it encompasses all of this. Being more goal-oriented. And I notice so many of us, I feel like you guys are my family. I know that sounds crazy because I haven't met most of you, but I really do feel like I have a real attachment to all of you, and you all, I feel like, are really my family. And it's just incredible because I feel like many of us are so like-minded, and we all want the very best for each other in all these areas. I would love to know from you, love to know some of your favorite YouTube channels. Doesn't have to be budgeting. I'd like to hear from you on that. By the way, stay tuned for Monday morning, because the Got a Minute series is going to be incredible. I'm really excited about this series because I'm taking problems that I've had in the past, testing out different methods, seeing if I can find out one that works, and if I do, I'm going to share it with you. And you're going to love tomorrow morning's about how to cut an onion without crying. I've tried several things. This one works. Thanks everybody for watching. Love you. Bye.